guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. And today I am not doing any card making. I've had a bit of a busy morning, but today I am showing you some Christmas card inspiration. So all these cards are handmade Christmas cards that I was sent over the Christmas season into this year. So I did receive a lot of cards. Mind you, I sent a lot of cards out, so it was nice to receive a nice number in return. So yeah, good morning, Miss Deborah. I'm not sure how many I've got here, but I'll go through one by one. I love a lot of the designs on them. A lot of them are very simple. A lot of them are simple with something with a fancy fold. Some of them have a twist or something I wouldn't do. So this is really good. Good morning, Miss Margine. So I can't show you the cards this way because I have no flip screen here. So I will have to show you on my desk and we'll see if we can zoom in. If not, I'll move the camera closer to where we'll be. And yeah, I don't think many of these actual products are still available, but it's still fantastic inspiration. Good morning, Miss Bar, or good afternoon. It is afternoon. I'm a titch later than normal. My eldest had an appointment and my car needed petrol on the way home. Hello, Mr. Linda. Hello, Chris. Thank you all for joining me. So I will flip you guys around, turn off my light, and we will get looking at these beautiful cards that I was very lucky to receive. So I hope everyone has had a good week so far, because I did see you on Tuesday, but that feels like so long ago. Hello, Peter from Seattle. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, let's flip me around. Helps if I actually press. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm going to flip myself down a bit further than what I normally do so we can have a really good look at these cards. So I will get my replay screen up so I can see what everyone's saying. Hello, Miss Christine. Thank you for joining. So I have my replay, my live stream up on my laptop. I'll turn off my light to get rid of the shadows and we will get looking at these cards. Christine, do you ever sleep? I swear it's the middle of the night where you are. Okay. Oh, I'm very happy to be here on Haps, Peter. It is great being able to multicast my videos on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So I thank you for having this service available. It's great. I'm really enjoying using it. The only thing, I'd love to be able to flip my forward-facing screen, so can't read the items in the upper left. It just says where I am, Jason, because this is streamed to Facebook. But thank you for joining, Jason. Hello, Miss Deborah. Oh, sorry, Debbie. I just want to check and see if I'm live on YouTube because I haven't got anyone over there that has said hello as yet. So I'll just make sure. And let's have a look and mute. Doesn't appear like I am live over on YouTube. And that's my telephone. Please bear with me just 1 second. Hello. It's one of those horrible scam calls. Okay, I'll come back to you guys. Hello, Miss Colleen. Hello, Bobby. Bobby, are you able to check if I'm live on YouTube? Because I know it was a ticked option, but yes. Not live yet over there, Delinda. I didn't think so either. I thought it was quite weird. Okay, well, that's okay. I might have to download this video. I will just keep going with where I am at, and I apparently had some false advertising. So, yes. Okay, let's get moving along. Now, I'm hopefully going to tell you who has made the cards. So this is from my dear friend Jackie, and she lives in northern New South Wales. And I just love how simple her card is. Just very simple two-step stamping, sentiment, one rhinestone, and a perfect card. I love it. I'm not on YouTube. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, Christine. Hopefully it won't be too long today. Hopefully. Okay, Bobby, I will just leave that as is, and I will deal with the YouTube stuff later because I can't change it now that I'm live. So I will just stay here exactly as I am. Okay, so we've got that card from Jackie, and I think this was a kit card from a previous catalogue, so really nice and simple. This is from my lovely friend Wendy, so you have the whole card base is printed, very simple sentiment, and with a touch of gold. Hopefully you can see that touch of gold. Okay, so, and just a couple of what looks like the holiday rhinestones. So I love how simple this is. This one's a bit special. This one was a bit hard to hang on my Venetian blinds. So very simple stamping, real standout. Makes the piece really stand out with the rhinestones, but it's a fancy fold. So this is from Michelle. So I will close that over, but this opens and then you've got this flap. So it's a really cool fancy fold. I really like that, but it's a really simple fancy fold. So I've been doing some simpler fancy folds to show. Yeah, not a problem at all, Christine. So I've been showing my customers some simple fancy folds so they can do things, but it's not too far out of their reach that they can't replicate it in their normal crafting. And you girls too that watch me. This is from my beautiful downline, Lorraine. Yes, this is from Lorraine, and I love how she has split her card on the angle with the dove and just kept it as vanilla and gold. So that's beautiful, and I just love how she split it diagonally and did the embossing as well with the ooh, what embossing folder is that? I know it's a 3D one and I just can't think of its name. Why don't we look that up, because I know it's in the annual catalogue. Look at that, I opened hammered metal, the hammered metal embossing folder. And of course my favourite stitch shapes dies. I love the stitched. Hey Maria, hey Myrtle. A joy fold card, is that what it's called, Chris? I'm terrible with the names of the folds. I just know what I like. And I've realised I am terribly crooked. You girls know I don't like to be crooked. So right, fix that. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. I appreciate it. So that's from Lorraine. And I love this card. This was using the tag kit as well as some additional pattern paper. But I love it that you can get a kit I'll make up some tags, and if you don't use all the tags, you can use them as cards. And this was made by the lovely Josie, who quite often pops in to say hello, but I definitely know she won't be in here today. And this has some beautiful gold foil. So made the tag, stamped the sentiment, popped on some designer series paper, and your card is done. Super, super simple. Can't you? So what of it don't you get the hang of, Delinda? Do you mean for using it for yourself or looking at it for me? Oh, someone messaged me. Ah, okay. That's okay. I don't need to deal with that. It's about me, not to me. So this is using a really old die that we had, and I love the foil with it. We don't have the foil paper, but I love that people are still using the foil paper with the decoration sentiment paper. I like to keep it simple. And this is from Diane. So that is a beautiful card. I know some of you girls just go crazy for the plaid style paper. Jackie, you missed your card. Your card was first, my love. Fair enough, Delinda. Look, I'm not great with it myself, but yes. This is another card. Who is this from? This is from one of my customers, Sue, who has used a nice die cut, simple 2 die cuts, and she knows my favorite color is purple. So that's why I'm thinking she popped on those gems. So I love that. This is another old set using the spotlight technique. Now, I want to say this is from Alison, and I was right. So this is from Alison. She stamped it twice and spotlighted a part of it, which is great. I just like the spotlight technique, and it works great with this tree set. Once again, a lot, and I'll say majority of these cards are super simple because a lot of people make so many cards. It's really easy, and the easiest way is to keep it simple. So this is from my downline Tracy. I don't even need to look at the inside. She has used the Joy to the World wreath here. And this was a limited set that was available, and using the quite curvy dies with the pattern paper, so the underneath peeks through. And I dare say she's used the blending brushes to blend the outside. A very, very effective card. Love this. Got a simple card coming up. Really simple, using DSP, a sentiment, and a punch. So this, another one from Julie. Did I get 2 from Julie? I feel special. So another one from Julie using the classic label punch, simple piece of pattern paper, and you're done and dusted. This is from my godmother, who is also a demo. And she has done some simple stamping and colouring with blends and a retired embossing folder, because we don't own this one anymore, or we don't sell it, and it goes really, really well with the mice. Oh, sorry, Jacqueline. I thought you were another Jacqueline. I haven't opened your card, but it's lovely to have you here. The cards are so pretty. Hello, Miss Mary. Thank you for joining. Now, tell me, is this another Joyfold card? Because it's split. Someone wrote this upside down. This is from Amanda, and this is just split in the middle, and she put the insert in upside down and told me about it on the inside, which was quite cute. Quite cute. So just using strips of DSP, simple sentiment, really sweet and effective card, and matching copper in the paper with the copper foil. Oh, that's okay. You girls wanted me to share these cards, and it worked well today, knowing I had a really busy morning. I was up extremely early to take my eldest to the doctor's. So this is from Miss Jamie. So she has used a piece of pattern paper and her signature. What does she always tell me to do? Oh, thank you very much for that, Mary. She always wants me to use embossing, and she has embossed right there, and it suits the gold that is in the pattern paper. So that is a really sweet card. Thank you, Miss Jamie. I know she's working today. Okay, this is, look, someone's used my favorite stitch rectangles. This is from Liz, and using pattern paper. By the looks of it, she's used a scrap of pattern paper here, just like I would, and I did love this pattern paper. And layering two of our stitched rectangles together. Now, I haven't done that before, and I really think I should look into doing that. So I love looking at these cards and getting inspiration. So even though a lot of these products aren't available anymore, I can, oh, thank you, Bobby. I can give this element a try with another card. So when you're receiving cards, have a closer look and see what you can do. Oh, now I reckon this card is a blast from the past, pretty much back to when I almost started Stampin' Up. This is from Pam. Pam might be watching on the replay because she normally watches my replays. I love all these retro stamps. They bring back so many memories. And the cute colouring on the snowman, I love it. But so retro, so retro. Hello, Catherine. Thank you for joining. Okay, now this is from this is from Catherine. I just love that. Unfortunately, the envelope got slightly stuck to the card, but just using the Coastal Cabana and white and a touch of silver. So this ribbon is still available. This is the metallic mesh, and the poinsettia stamp set is still available as well, which is behind this plush vellum. So that is still available. So that is, I just love how simple that is and how effective. Yes, Bobby is watching me on Haps. Christine, he's here. So I will talk to everyone, but everyone may not be watching me on the same platform, so you won't be able to see their comments. This is another very simple Christmas card using and I've got to get the name right on this one because I think it's current. This is the Dainty Diamonds embossing folder, and then using ornament punch. We don't have that one anymore. This is from Kerry, and I just love how simple, and using the diagonal to draw your line, your eye line all the way down the card is a great design technique. So I really like that, and the feel of this embossing folder is awesome. It feels lovely. Okay, next one. There are a few. I got a few of my own cards back, and I can see a couple of them coming up. This is from a lovely team member, Jill, once again using that hammered metal embossing folder, using it as an ornament and as the background. And this is all was coordinating product, so I do love that. Beautifully simple card, so love that. You girls have seen, or you guys all together have seen me make this card. I received this card from my stepdaughter. So this is the one she made in class, and she has given it back to me, which is awesome. So I bought together a whole lot of products, focusing on shine. I used a lot of foil in this project and a bit of blends. That's okay, Christine. As long as you can see me, hear me, and talk to me, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So this one is another beautifully simple one from Die. So this is just using pattern paper, a die cut, and a beautiful strip of our blue glimmer paper that we had out. And this is actually using our shimmery white paper. So when you get it on the right angle, even me here in real life, it's a bit hard to see. I do have the shimmer. So have any of you started making your Christmas cards for 2021 yet? I am about to start. I'm making some team cards today, and then next on my agenda is to make my Christmas Stampathon cards that will go live. It's just I'm meant to be going live in both places at once, Christine. So rather than downloading the video and then uploading it, I am going live in both places at once. Oh, our Christmas is over. Our Christmas is over. Is yours? Yes, 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 yes. These are, I only took these down from the weekend. So yeah, Christmas. Oh, the Christmas Stampathon is not over. It starts on the 25th, so it starts in 4 days, and I haven't made my project yet. So no Christmas cards. Case made some, not yet. Okay. So I love this card. I want to say this is from Deb, and I think Deb was here right at the very start. So she has used a couple of stamp sets. So this is all just stamping to make this really nice bold card. And I'm pretty sure that is from the Rooted in Nature set. I'm just checking. Yes. So that tree is from Rooted in Nature, and this one, I don't know if it's still current, but it was our, I think it was called Nature's Beauty. It was, I do Christmas throughout the year. Yes, I do. Start right away to finish sooner. That's exactly right, Bobby. You are still here, Deb. Good. You were one of the first Christmas cards I got, actually. Please excuse me. I need to take a drink of water. Yeah, so I've got that. I love the bold sentiment. It's perfectly balanced card. I love it. Love it, love it. Next up, we have, oh, this is from Miss Renee. Miss Renee Crosby. So it is a beautiful card. Once again, using the ornaments. The ornaments were very popular this year. I think they've been around. No, it starts on the 25th of this month, Bobby, in 4 days. Hello, Heavenly Dew. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, you guys are talking. I know the D card's beautiful, Christine. Deb will appreciate your comments on that. So used the one stamp set for all of the images, and I don't know whether it's textured cardstock or whether she's used the used an embossing folder. I'm not quite sure, but there's a very subtle texture, but it's not the subtles embossing folder. It may be the subtles embossing folder. I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Heavenly Dew. I'm showing some of the cards that I got over Christmas before I pop them away. I've been slack putting my Christmas cards away. Not a problem, Mary. That's fine. Not a problem at all. I don't know, Bobby, are you, Christine's asking, are you going to join in with the Christmas Stampathon? This is from Chris. Chris may also watch this back on the replay. She has heat embossed her snowflakes and then inked over them and used the, oh, I do know which dies these are, and they're just not coming to my brain. They are a new die and they go with these are the Tasteful Label dies, so great for bigger sentiments, and it's just a beautiful shape. And I think she has also sprayed our frost white shimmer paint over the top because it has a beautiful shimmer, more than we get in the shimmer paper. Now I'm going to leave a very special card for last. This is our second last card, and this one is from Woodbridge, who quite often is here but doesn't seem... Oh, wow, Heavenly Dew. I couldn't do that. And that's the thing. If it works for you, that's awesome. I took them down. I did a card making class on Sunday and popped them down for my card making class because I was still receiving Christmas cards up until like the last week, the week before. So I was just holding off until I finish receiving them. So this card came directly out of one of our kits this year. So the frame, the die cuts, the large die cut to fit the sentiment, beautiful card, and larger than, I think I want to say this is a 5x7 card as opposed to our normal A2 cards. That's okay, Carol, not a problem at all. Oh, yes. Okay. So, Christine, Bobby is finally going to do Christmas cards because I did get a Christmas card off Bobby, but it wasn't handmade. So he does need to up his game and do handmade cards. Just for me, it doesn't matter about anyone else. I want a handmade card from Bobby this year. Oh, thank you. As I say, as you may have missed, I didn't create these cards. These were created by friends and family of mine, which is beautiful. Yes, Delinda, anyone can join the Christmas Stampathon. We are over on Facebook, so if you look up Christmas Stampathon 2021, you will find us. You just need to answer a few questions just so we know you're a real person, but I know who you are, so I'd approve you. Oh, Bobby. Bobby, you crack me up. It was a really cute card, Bobby. It just wasn't handmade. That's all. Lovely to meet you too. Yes, I plan on being on Hats twice a week, all being well, and I do normally do card making videos, Heavenly Dew. Yeah, it's okay. I loved my card. Yes, please do check it out, Delinda. So I did love this card from Woodbridge. And last but certainly not least is a card from my granddaughter, and she made this here with me. On the last day of school, I had to pick her up from school because everyone else was working. Yes, it is, Christine. And she took my stamps. I gave her some of our card bases that I had a couple left, and I gave them to her, and she just stamped away till her heart's content with some of my stamps. She picked her own colors, did her own design. I was just here watching over her. Hey, Glenda, thanks. So yes, and Miss Ivy made an adorable card just for, oh no, it was from everybody. Oh no, this was to her uncle. So they put a gift card in it for him for Christmas. I use it, Christine, because generally, except for today, I can stream this video on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So it just saves a lot of behind the scenes work for me. No problem, Susan. And I can stream at the same time to 2 places. It just saves a lot of work for me downloading this video and then uploading it to YouTube. So that's why I decided to come and try out this service. As of all the live videos I've done have worked except for this one, but that's okay. That's okay. So these are all the cards that I received that were my handmade cards. I do appreciate any cards that I get, Bobby. I truly did appreciate your card, as I told you at the time that I got it. And I love sharing a note, and I love having someone take the time to pop something in the mail to me. But being that I make handmade cards, I wanted to share the handmade cards with you. Yes, that is correct, Christine. I do reach more people in one hit. That will be correct. Okay, good. I'm glad you get it, Christine. Yes, exactly. Giving everyone the chance to join my Velamish crew, my Woodettes, because my team is the Wicked Woodies. That's okay, Christine. It's a new thing and not everyone gets it. So I had to ask questions exactly like that when I heard about it. Margaret, did your card not arrive? Have you seen your card in here? Because these are all my cards. Hang on, Margaret, was your card handmade or not handmade? Oh, Bobby, stop it. You know I love you. Jeez. No, I didn't get your card yet, Cindy. I'm going to check my bag that I threw everything in to make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, maybe I have, guys. Hold on. Nope. Everything that I have left. Okay. Sorry, they were at the other end of the room. Everything I have left aren't. But I will certainly tell you when they arrive. Yay, Delinda, you made your way over here. Good work. No, I didn't. Margaret. It's Chris. I roughly know who they are from because I just did them. Yay! Hello, Miss Shannon. Thank you. No, I don't think I did, Margaret. Maybe there are gremlins with Australia Post. This one, no, that one's from Amanda. One's from, I got 2 from one person. I felt very special. No, I don't think I did. But that's okay. I love that you did send me one, and I'm sure it will turn up at some stage. When it turns up, or when any of these cards turned up, I did make sure to thank the person, because most of these people I had already sent cards to. Koala Bear has the card. Well, they're not bears. They're just koalas, Delinda. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly right, Chris. That's exactly right. Okay, not a problem at all, Christine. I am just saying goodbye as well, and I will keep making my team cards, and I will be back on Tuesday. It's the last week of the school holidays next week. Well, kind of. I have one child that goes back next Friday, and the other one goes back the next Monday. So yes, still on school holidays, still have lots to do to get them ready back for school. My pleasure, Margaret. Thank you all for joining me. I always do appreciate the chat and the support. But yes, if Cindy and Margaret, I'll keep my eye out for the cards because David loves checking the mail. I don't know why. He just checks mail multiple times a day just to walk outside and get some fresh air and to move. So, yeah, he does always get excited himself when I grab cards. So thank you everyone who sent me a card. I truly do appreciate it. If you did want to start on your Christmas cards sooner rather than later, please head over to the Christmas Stampathon, join, and we will have a challenge up. We'll have a challenge on the 25th of every month, and that will be up on the 25th. So just a few days away, and you'll have a month to complete each challenge, but they'll always be there, and you can always participate even after the designated time. Yes, so do I, Cindy. I get a lot of inspiration from these, and I do hope you got some inspiration as well, because they're not my normal style, or I don't often do those fun folds, so they are something very, very different. My pleasure, Debbie. Good night, Susan. Everyone have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye. Now, I've got to remember how to finish this. Bye, guys. Thanks.